All right, so sometimes people ask me, like, how did I become a multi passionate entrepreneur? And for people who don't know what that means, it just means someone who has a lot of different interests and turns all those interests into a business. So I had to make a choice a long time ago about combining all the passions I had into being my personal brand, or choosing who I really wanted to be and just sticking to one thing. And for a long time, I thought that I needed to choose one, that I couldn't be all these different things. So I was only working on my skincare business. I was only working as a consultant. But when I decided to combine all my passions, everything just flowed, and I found time to handle everything, and I was able to craft the way that I wanted to work in my life. So now I spend only 3 hours a week working with clients on a one-on-one, and I also am able to build my skincare company in the way that I always envisioned. At the same time, I own an ice cream business, which functions without me, and I only have to spend 2 hours a week there if I so choose. So you can combine all your passions into your personal brand and into your business. But if you prefer, if you don't think that, if there's one thing that you really, really want to do over everything else, and it will be time consuming, sometimes one passion takes priority over another for the short term, but as part of a long-term strategy, you're able to focus on all of them. So really what I want to say is there's no right or wrong answer to whether you should combine your passions or not. But truthfully, what there is for you to decide how you want your life to be and take the action needed to create that life for yourself.
Combining your passions, or doing what everyone says to do and niching yourself, that you just focus on one thing and go ahead with that. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with that advice, particularly because I never took it. So, but I understand the value of it, if that makes any sense. I I have been fortunate and blessed to be skilled, highly skilled, at a wide range of things. All visual things, yes, and all idea things. That's as general as that skill set goes. That they're idea and creative related. But within that, I find that I am very highly skilled compared to people. I don't know, compared to other professionals. And the issue with that is I would frequently be given advice of, you could be you could be great if you just stopped all that other stuff and focus on this one thing. And that is true. I could probably be great at that, but at the moment, now that I've found my groove, I am not great, I'm excellent at this thing that I'm doing that has no word. It's a combining of all of my skills that I would have never envisioned that I'd be able to combine, because that job did not exist before I existed. And that's my message to you, that you are given a certain skill set for a reason. There's no need to choose one. If you're really good at a couple things, there's a reason for that. It's because that range of skill set is required for the job that is required of you. And don't deny those skill sets. Develop them when you feel impulsed to do it. Do it. If you could find a way to utilize those skills many different ways, then do them. You don't know how they're going to collide, but when they do, it is going to be like a Haagen-Dazs Sunday. It is going to be awesome. That is what is going to happen. You're not going to know what's happening to you, but you're just going to know that you're in your groove, you're in your flow, you're permanently in your flow, and you're always feeling absolutely epic because you're doing what you're made to do and what is perfectly suited to you. No one can do what you can do when you use this when you skitalize when you utilize the skill set that you have. So my viewpoint about that is really, well, use what you have. You don't need to decide for one. What you have is enough, and what you have is all you need. Go forth and do it.
So guys, if you're trying to decide whether you should combine your passions or just choose one, here's what I recommend. Make a list of all the things that you're really, really good at. Then evaluate them and look at which ones stand out for you. Which ones, if you can't do, you feel really empty and sad
Dreamed.
about. So choose the ones that mean the most to you from that list. and then evaluate all the ones that you've chosen that mean the most and decide if you could actually choose one or not. If you can't, see how you can make them flow together. Maybe you do one thing at one time of year and something else a different time of year. Maybe you do them simultaneously. But my point is, evaluate what matters the most to you and then find a way to integrate them into the life that you're trying to create for yourself.
I'm gonna cut it. Alright guys, so we'd love to hear from you. Please put in the comments below if you've ever encountered, someone telling you need to choose one thing of all the plethora of things you want to do. And what was your decision and why did you take it? And do you regret it? We'd love to know. So put it down in the comments below.
And we'll see you later.
Yeah.